For too long, hardworking people have been ripped off by criminals, corporations, and career politicians. And the people doing everything right are the ones paying the biggest price. Well, I'm not going to stay on the sidelines any longer. Starting today, I'm running for the United States Senate.
Michele Tafoya looks familiar from the sidelines of football games. As you just heard, she's now getting off the sidelines. We couldn't resist playing into the pun over and over, and into the political fray. Michele Tafoya running as a Republican in dark blue Minnesota, where Republicans have not won a Senate seat in nearly a quarter century. Michele Tafoya with us now, friend of the show. Appreciate you being with us.
Hi, Leland.
Yeah, you know, you're changing the kind, warm, thoughtful business of television news and sports for the equally kind and warm and thoughtful business of politics. There you go. From the fryer to the frying pan.
Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Well, look,
okay.
Something has to happen, Leland. Something's got to give. There is a crisis here in Minnesota. People are seeing it nationwide, and the crisis really is a crisis of leadership. And we've had career politicians moving around from seat to seat and, you know, the same old, same old. And without some change on the ballot, we're going to face the same decisions, the same choices that we've had in the past. So, look, I love this state, and it needs rescuing. And I can't do it alone, but that's why I'm in.
All right, so you love the state, understandable. Why not run for governor then?
Because I also love the United States of America, and I feel in this role I can represent both, and that's really what I'd like to do.
Okay, fair enough. Likely ballot in 2026, candidates for governor, Amy Klobuchar, Mike Lindell, the MyPillow guy. Candidates for U.S. Senate, Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan, not exactly a thought leader, and Michele Tafoya, you seem to have the best chance at the nomination. You understand you're running as a Republican in a midterm election where Republicans have now become the less likely, the low propensity voters, and you're running in a midterm election where the party in power in the White House almost always loses, and in a dark blue state, and in a dark blue state that has not had a Republican presidential victory, including Ronald Reagan in 1984 when he won every other state but Minnesota.
Well, remember who he was running against in Minnesota. Let's remember who he was running against in Minnesota. I think that matters.
The hometown guy, I get it. But
the hometown guy, that's right.
Explain to me how you win.
Well, first of all, I would dispute that this is dark blue. I think it's more purple than you think. I look at the numbers that I see, and I think it's maybe light blue. I wouldn't say it's dark blue. It's dark blue in the cities. Look, before this year, Leland, nobody ever thought they would see the Indiana Hoosiers win a college football national championship. But when you build the right team and you have the right circumstances and the things are laid out before you that open up the path, there you go. Look, like I said, we have a governor who has to step out of his race for governor again, Tim Walz, because he is so toxic, because there's been this fraud, because the state has been in decline. And all of the other pieces around him, Keith Ellison, Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan, who can be attached to this fraud as well. All of them none of them is coming to help us. They're the elite political, far left career politicians who brought us to this boiling point. And I talk to Minnesotans everywhere, and they are ready for change.
Okay, fair enough. I'm trying to think about, as we go forward on this, how this works right now. You have ICE in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. We all know that, the massive protests and everything else. And you then have clearly public opinion, at least in Minnesota, that we can see against ICE. Donald Trump said this about running in the midterms. Take a listen.
How much travel are you going to do this year, campaign travel?
I'm going to do a lot of campaign traveling. I hate to tell you guys, but it's going to keep you employed. Now, we're going to work hard. And the only problem with that question is, for whatever reason, it's a deep down psychological reason, sitting presidents that won, even that won big, we won big, all 7 swing states, a popular vote, sitting presidents don't seem to
do well in the midterms.
All right, that was on Air Force One on the way back. He's getting off Air Force One at Joint Base Andrews now. As you know, President Trump lost Minnesota by about 4 points, a little bit more. Would it be helpful if he came and campaigned for you?
I don't think it would hurt because look, he got the most votes by for a Republican president in history of Minnesota. There were more Republicans voting for Trump in 2024 than in any other year. So if those same voters come out, they could flip the governor's seat and they could flip this Senate seat.
I'm being wrapped, which you know better than anybody what that means.
I do.
But give me 15 seconds on this. Are you willing to be a moderate enough of a Republican to get people who would vote for Amy Klobuchar for governor, but be willing to split the ticket and look towards you?
I cannot wait to go out and talk to every Minnesotan of every political stripe. They're going to find out exactly who I am and why I'm the best candidate and why I'm going to win.
See, I knew you could do it in 15 seconds. Thank you very much, Michele Tafoya. Good to see you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.